Alright, I got this hole lined up here. I step drilled a couple times already, get it cleaned up, make sure I'm on center. So this is our last drill size before we do the helicoil tap. So I'm going to punch this out and go the rest of the way through. Need a little bit of oil on this. Alright. Hole is in there now. Hole's clean in there. Looks like I'm not quite all the way down. That should do it. Yeah, looks like it's down now. Alright, so I'm going to get the tap and I'll get back. Okay, this is our helicoil tap here. So I got my tap driver in here now. So we just put it in the holder right here. This is our quick disconnect holder. That'll drive it. Pop it up into here. And we're ready to go. Lubricate everything really well. Got a low speed, we'll just power it on through. Okay, didn't run it all the way down, I want to clean the hole out. Keep the chips out. Try it again. Ten. Alright, that was pretty easy. Definitely tapped all the way down the bottom. Okay. Couple burrs on there. Okay. Take these down, you can see it. There's your hole. Alright, so you can see that threads all the way down the bottom down there. So that gives us nice clean threads. So now we can go ahead and get the helicoils in there. Got our kit right here. So we're going to have to put some long ones in here. So these are 7/8 inch in length here. So we'll put this in there so we got a lot of thread area for the bolt to stick in. And we got plenty of length for the dowels because we threaded in there an inch. So we don't have to worry about this bottoming out. Because these do stretch as they get longer, they compress and become longer. So we're going to get the driver all cleaned up here, ready to go, and we'll do this, put this in. This is the helicoil installation tool. So you just pop the helicoil into here. And you got a helicoil's got a tang on it here that you have to break off once it's in there. That's what keeps it from coming out. And then this other side doesn't have the tang, so obviously the side of the tang goes in first. And then this just screws on to that. It works its way all the way down. And you screw it in until you get flush here with the end. And you stick it up on top of the hole and screw it all the way down into it. So everything's done right, it just goes right in. See the helicoil's already halfway in right now. Blow it up a little bit. Just cranking on down in there. And the tube's not being held anymore, that means you only got a turn or two left to go. Keep going. Once you get flush, you pop it out and take a look at it. Looks alright. You want to go at least a half a turn below the surface so the top thread's got something to really grab into good. Just a little bit extra there. Okay. And you're good. You go in there and take the tang and knock it off. See where it's at. You hit it right at the base next to the thread where it's attached. And then we gotta get the tang out. And you want to make sure the tang comes out so you can feel it or look as it comes out. It dropped into the intake port over here. There's a bunch of chips in there anyway. There it is. Nice if I blew all the chips out first. Now the tang is stainless steel, so you can't use a magnet to get it. If you drop it in your motor, you're screwed. So anyway, there's the tang. So you want to make sure you always get that thing out. And I throw them in the trash when I'm done with them. Try not to lose your tangs because they can go in places where you don't want them and they're really hard to get out. So next thing is you make sure you put the bolt in there. Make sure it goes in there pretty deep. Went all the way to the bottom. So that gives you almost 100% of thread for the bolt. Because it's screwed in there this far, so you had that much thread. So that's a good install. So that's how you do that. So all you do now is knock this burr off this side right over here. I'll do that with a little hand drill. And that'll knock that clean. I'll just use my rotary burr right here. Just go whoop, like that and it's done. Just get that little edge off. And I'm going to take this back now and I'll have to hand grind this all out to smooth it up. And then we go ahead and recut the valves lightly to take any warpage off from the welding. And then we should be able to assemble it after that. So for now I'm going to go ahead and deburr this, and then we'll go do some grinding in the back.